Hello, Zach Yelton here, Director of Premium Services at Coastal Shores Landscape. Thanks for watching our February 2020 newsletter video. A couple of things that we've got coming here right at the start of February is our training day. I've told you about this, I mentioned it last month in our video, but we've done a lot of preparation, a lot of training. Preparation has gone into this day, and it's going to be a very exciting day for our team. And we've been building a lot of excitement around here. One thing I saw throughout the year last year is just a thirst and hunger for these guys wanting to know more about some of the technical side of the landscape and some of the things that we do. Identifying pests, identifying disease, identifying weeds, those are all part of the education that we want to give our guys here, especially newcomers when they join our team. So we're excited to have the opportunity to do that with them. The guys are getting excited about it. We're going to cover topics on fungus, insects, pruning. We're going to do a lot of hands-on training with pruning. Pruning is such a broad term that we think about, and a lot of us just think, well, we get the shears out and shear and shape. But pruning, there are so many reasons and so many methods to prune, and you have to be trained and you have to really know how to prune and why you prune. Anytime you cut on a plant, it's going to cause a reaction, and doing the same thing over and over and over again can often cause problems. So we're going to talk about why we prune different ways, and talk about ways to correctively train plants to go the right way and do things we want. So there's a little bit of behind the scenes of what we're doing here in preparation for our training day. But the guys are going to come away feeling very empowered in this, and that's one of our things that we value most is teaching and training them. So we want to mention a couple of things. In the month of February, pre-emergent herbicide is the time of year. February is the time of year to put out the pre-emergent herbicide. Many of you have already been contacted about this, and we've already got you signed up on the sheet. We appreciate that. But the soil temperatures will be warming up here toward the end of February and the start of March. We want to have our pre-emergents on the ground ahead of those soil temperatures warming up, and we will be looking toward the end of February to make those applications. If you're interested, or if you have any more questions about how pre-emergents can benefit your property, please let us know. We've got a little bit more information about that in our newsletter if you scroll down a little further as well. February is also a great time of year to do what we call renewal pruning. Renewal pruning would be cutting back a really large overgrown plant, maybe something that's outgrown its space or its intended shape, and we cut that down to the ground level and let it regrow and retrain it as a new plant. So this is a great time of year to do that, right before the spring bud break. If you have any plants on your property that you're concerned may be overgrown, and you may look at and you want to start over, maybe reshape the plant, or if it's just outgrown its space. A lot of plants do that here in the low country because we've got such a long growing season. This is the great time of year to do that, right before the spring bud break. So let us know if you have any things that you want to accomplish like that on your property. We'd like to stay ahead of the busy spring schedule. February is a great time of year to do that kind of stuff. Again, we have a lot of things coming. February is a lot of times people view it as a slower month, but we actually have quite a bit of things going on here in the way of training and just preparation for spring. So it's very busy around our office and around our shop. And again, we are so grateful for the opportunity. We are here starting off 2020 on a really great note, and our guys are excited to be here. They're excited about spring coming, excited to get your yards greened up and landscapes back in shape for the coming growing season. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.